Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It is one of those rare moments, soon to be made less rare. It's a StarCraft game casted by LifesAGlitchTV, and not just any StarCraft game, it is a When Cheese Fails. This is our first When Cheese Fails slated for you guys out of the amazing fundraising we did for the kids for the Give Me Shelter campaign many moons ago. We were finally getting some games in. We're going to be honest, a lot of the games are not good, and a lot of them aren't even cheeses. So if you're seeing this and you want to get yourself in, send in these replays to www.oopsitsnotthewebsite.com. I just went back to 2011.
It's email.
LifesAGlitch.
You know what?
Do it.
Shut up.
I went back to 2011.
Yes.
I can't do it anymore.
LifesAGlitchTV@gmail.com. Info will be in the description. So if you guys want to be on this season of When Cheese Fails, season for the kids.
Season of For the Kids.
You can go ahead and send them in there. Adam?
Yeah, Mr. Maximus Black.
Yes, sir.
Hit me up with the sound of questionable StarCraft.
Why are we here?
We're a bunch of old men doing it for the kids.
We are doing it for the kids. But also, while we are waiting for the inevitable cheese to happen,
yes.
If you guys want to get your games cast for this season, once again, email will be in the description, and we are picking up StarCraft in general.
Yes.
So if you guys want to partake, head on over to our Patreon, and depending on the tier, all the information is there. You can submit your games. Nova War says, When Cheese Fails, normal game. All the info will be there. And just go there and check it out. Support us.
Check it out.
If you guys want more StarCraft, go there and do it.
Yes.
And all the information is there, and the link to our Patreon will be in the description below.
Quick and dirty is patreon.com/lagtv. You end up being a tier member. $5 gets you your regular game in, and as tiers go up, you get various things that you can have on top of that. You end up submitting them through a MediaFire link. MediaFire is free. You don't have to worry about it. You end up posting it on posts that are made on Patreon. You put it in as a comment, and you're done. That's all there is to it.
It's that simple.
And I can tell you right now, the list of people sending in games
is low.
Very low.
So you have a high chance.
This is a high chance to get your StarCraft game
Also,
casted.
it's going to be pretty cool, guys. There's a Patreon level where you can say what you want me to hit you up with that noise. So at the beginning, Adam's not going to be like saying, Mr. Black.
No.
Adam's going to say, Mr. Maximus Black, such and such, wants you to hit him up with the noise of blank, him or her. So go check it out. But anyway, enough about that. It's all there.
Stuff is happening, Mr.
Stuff
Black.
is happening. We have a cheese, and it is a proxy nexus. And Adam, the only thing I can think of with a proxy nexus, because it does not overcharge, would be a mass recall.
And a mass recall is all you got.
In. That's pretty much it. And there's a recall. There's the recall.
There it is.
And when I say mass, I didn't even notice he was building all those zealots.
That's a fair amount of zealots to be recalling very quickly across the map.
Yeah, I don't think this is going to be quite enough, but depending on how good his focus is with the against these lings, he might be able to kill off. No, he's just going to run and get picked apart. And don't show him the nexus.
Turn around now.
Don't
Turn around now. Turn around now.
Well,
Turn around now. I know he's looking for a choke point.
Yeah,
but that really. If you stopped in the ramp...
Attack the Nexus. There you go.
There you go.
All right.
And it's gone.
And it's gone. Gladwell trying some cheeky stuff here. Dr. G is not having it.
No.
He's just going to slowly pick this apart, and eventually this Nexus will go down. Unless he recalls more, the recall time is down quite a bit since the last patch.
Yes.
So you can do recalls more frequently. Oh, he's going to let these Zerglings die?
Wow.
That's quite a bit of Zerglings. Now he can take this fight.
Yeah, if he's going to take that fight now with that many Zealots left, he's going to be able to hold this probably long enough for a second recall. I mean, he's only got, about 20 seconds left or so on that timer?
14 seconds.
Look at that.
Close
enough.
Close.
And he's probably been building Zealots up at home. He's got Warp Gate tech coming. Is that a fleet beacon?
That is, whoa, I didn't even notice that. Where's that? Okay. So he's
Are we going straight carriers?
He's going to be... Probably.
Or is he going
Tempest? Tempest got buffed. They move really fast now.
Yes.
But they lost like half of their health, so they die quickly. And okay, it's going to be an Oracle.
Great.
All right, but I guess he'll probably wait for the Fleet Beacon to finish and then grab the Tempest.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And an Oracle right now is not going to do much. There's already a Spore Crawler there in the mineral line, and you've got the Queen on top of that. But up top is pretty open. One Oracle will take out a Queen, so we'll see if he commits. But if he can just easily walk the second Queen up and start taking a fight, it's not like the Oracle's going to do an insane amount of damage.
No.
And he might actually pick this off.
Oh,
Nope.
he didn't commit.
All right.
I mean, at this point with the Zerglings, you might as well have just committed to that, because now here comes another. Well,
Did
okay,
he
never
just
mind.
recall the Oracle? That seems like a waste.
I'm not going to say that seems like a waste. That's actually just a waste.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say.
And that also seems like a waste.
That is. Get him in there. Get some damage done. Fight the Queen. Don't let.
Nope.
No. You don't do that. No.
Don't do that.
No. All right. So not a great start for the Oracle.
No.
Not a particularly strong showing.
That is a lot of gateways and a Stargate for one base. This dude is rocking one base. He's got 24 probes because, well, there's no better way to be inefficient.
I'm still waiting to see what's coming out of this Fleet Beacon, because
It's got to be a Tempest. No, Mothership Core.
Oh, okay.
Or a Mothership.
Just
Core doesn't exist.
Yeah, Core doesn't exist anymore.
Mothership
itself is coming.
It's getting interesting, Adam.
That's a word for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's even been mining minerals. He's building probes. He's committed to this. Those probes gone
He
immediately.
lost those probes. The Zealots are being healed up there from the shield batteries. And, gets the Lings out there. Doesn't do all that much damage. He manages to kill some of the probes. If I can remember, yes, Workers killed 28 to the 9. It is impressive that I remember that hotkey.
I'm impressed that you remember that hotkey. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You know
right
what else
now.
I remembered? I can zoom out.
That's right.
It's been a while since I've done this.
That's fancy.
It's been a while. I miss it.
Fancy.
I miss it.
That's so fancy.
And he's building the Mothership Core. At least why do I say Mothership Core? He's building the damn Mothership.
Neither of us know what year it is, Jeff. It's a very complicated situation for us. We haven't had to do this in a while. We're getting back into the groove.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to take some time.
It's going to take some time. There's a Tempest coming. The Tempest is coming. The Mothership is on its way. Can he get the Mothership out in time? There's no Overseer. There's only that one Spore Crawler. That one Oracle is going to do absolutely nothing to these Hydra. Hydra have crazy good DPS.
Oh, if he just soloed that Nexus, that would
It would go
fun.
in seconds.
But he's not doing it, which means the Mothership is actually going to arrive.
He's going to get it out. He's going to get it out.
And there it is. And that Mothership is backed by a bunch of shield batteries.
And he's going to go up.
And why wouldn't he?
Oh, immediately puts down the Overseer, which means this attack is pretty much going to die as soon as this Overseer comes out. It's impressive, though, that he's got a Mothership. That's happened.
I don't know if it was the right move.
No.
Of all the things he could have produced of that Fleet Beacon, I don't know if the Mothership was definitely the way to go. But hey,
it happened.
There's a Mothership.
Mm-hmm.
He did it.
You know, that Mothership's actually doing a lot of damage to those Hydras. I didn't realize
I haven't seen somebody actually micro a Mothership in a very long time. Normally, it just kind of gets moved into oblivion.
They shoot the Lings, rightfully so.
There he is. He's over top of those shield batteries. He's getting some of the shields back, but I think they're drained now.
They are drained, yeah.
He didn't build nearly enough.
No.
You need a whole field.
Damn, you know what? If he had like 4 more of these shield batteries and they were constantly
might have worked.
Look how close. Look how he almost got rid of all of this anti-air, and finally it goes down at it. I think that's it.
That's got to be it.
That's GG.
And if it isn't,
well,
I'm doubly impressed. There's the GG coming out, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. I'm giving the cheeser some props. I'm giving Gladwell some bonus points for doing literally everything that I would have expected somebody to not do, including get a Mothership out of a Fleet Beacon.
That is true.
After proxying a Nexus and spending all of that energy, teleporting an Oracle across the map.
Yes.
That's most impressive. But well done also by Dr. G for getting it going. Are you trying to add a webcam real quick?
Yeah.
That's not the right camera.
That's not the right camera. I'm just trying to add that webcam so that you guys can see our faces at,
it's a very important thing to see our faces at the end.
Here it is. Here it comes.
Nope, because it's on your other. Remember, it doesn't work because it's on your other thing.
Oh.
And then Windows is Neato.
Okay, well, guess what, guys?
Next time.
We'll figure it out for next time.
Not only that, but next time we'll have an overlay.
Yes, we don't even have the overlay.
We don't have an overlay right now.
We just finished the podcast, and we thought we'd at least get one episode in so that we could tell you guys to please send in games.
Yes, that's the level of desperation we're at right now.
We have 3 other replays in our email right now, so it's up to you guys to do 2 things. Number 1, check out the Patreon. Check and see what you get. We'll talk more about that in future casts as we get things going. And 2, send in. It doesn't cost any money for this season of When Cheese Fails.
No.
We promised you guys we were going to do a full season, 10 episodes.
Exactly.
For the kids.
That's what we're doing.
So you do not need to be a Patreon supporter to do those. So send those ones to the email.
Yes.
And you're good as gold. You don't need to give us money. Just you've already given money to the kids, and we're going to do this. But if you guys want the, Nova War Says and normal games and you want When Cheese Fails to go on beyond this, head on over to the Patreon and support it. It's not just going to be about the podcast now. You're going to get, and you get the perks from the podcast as well. So
you get that number up. The Retro Versus continues. It all comes along.
It's all
tied together.
It's all happening.
Exactly.
So that's going to be it, guys. That's the first episode. I know we're slim pickings right now.
It was a blistering. This should give you an idea of how incredible the games are that we've received so far.
Yeah, and please also in the when you do the email, just give me a little blurb about what the game's about, so that I don't have to screen the replay. If it sounds really awesome, I'll just go ahead and do it. This one sounded good, so I was like YOLO, and it actually wasn't terrible because I've watched quite a few. They're not good.
No.
So that's gonna be that, guys. And anything else?
I don't think so. Just I'm just gonna keep plugging Patreon because I know a lot of the YouTube guys out there you've not visited because you're not necessarily Technical Alpha folks, but we're tying in Lag TV and Technical Alpha together here. You're gonna get perks of both the podcast and Lag TV stuff. We want to be able to give you guys more content. But we're old, and YouTube isn't what it used to be,
exactly,
monetarily speaking.
So if you want to support us, it's a great way to do it, to keep the content going. And also, guys, even if you haven't, I know probably a lot of people watch this video, if you haven't already checked out the podcast, I highly suggest giving the new version a chance. It's a really great set. Adam and I, we've in my opinion, we've been crushing these podcasts. And at the very least, you guys should at least listen to the second half of the tech support. And when you guys become Patreon supporters, you'll be able to take part of that tech support as well and ask us questions.
Exactly.
And it's just like the banter in these casts. I'm telling you, there's some funny shit in there. It's crazy.
Last episode like 84, 85, 86. You
don't want to miss those.
3.
Go check out
support.
Go check out the tech
Definitely
support. There's some
those.
good stories, man. Go check it out. Thank you so much, guys. First episode. We got 9 more coming. We want these games to be as good as possible. We understand that cheese now in this current state is very difficult. The game is very fast-paced. So just, be unique. Try some cool shit, even if it fails, whatever. That's what we want. We want to make fun of your stupid plays. So go do stupid plays. Please.
We'll see you guys next time.
Peace.
Peace.